Hello and welcome to what is Monday evening, just gone 6 o'clock. We are a little later than normal because I've been doing some reading because it'd be a bit amiss considering the news today not to actually mention it, but EA as a company have agreed a deal to be bought. Basically, there is a consortium of buyers, the PIF, which is the Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund, a investment company called Silver Lake, and Affinity Partners, who are also another big investment company, have agreed to buy out EA basically and turn it from a public listed company into a private company, which basically means buying back all the shares from the shareholders at an increased price. So basically, they're paying more than what the shares are worth. As for the actual impact this is going to have on this game, honestly, I'm not sure. It depends on their intentions. Obviously, it's what's called a leverage buyout, which basically means they're using debt from the assets of the company to pay for the company, which is a risky strategy based on previous companies. But obviously, EA is a large and established, relatively solid company, but you never know the way things go. But yeah, it depends on Saudi Arabia's intentions longer term, and obviously that is entirely up to speculation, depending on how cynical, knowledgeable, political, etc. you are. Obviously, Affinity Partners are owned and run by Jared Kushner, the current US president's son-in-law, so there is that whole political aspect from there. Silver Lake are involved in the TikTok deal, which is currently being pushed through within American politics as part of the whole China-America thing going on. So there's many, many different angles, aspects, takes on this, depending on how, like I say, how cynical, how logical, how well-read you want to be about it. I know a little bit about it, more than some, probably not more than most. But yeah, Saudi Arabia, their public investment fund, they bought into other gaming companies, so they're kind of trying to diversify their investments, trying to diversify the risk between different marketing areas, and obviously gaming as an industry is on the up, and they are strongly going in on that aspect of things. But yeah, as to what difference we will see as day to day kind of players, longer term users of the game. Um, I mean, it sounds like they'll be keeping the same ownership of the company, so hopefully that won't affect what we see on a day to day basis. But you never know. I would imagine one thing, we may get more microtransactions. Obviously, we have that with the packs that they offer and all that kind of jazz. But I wouldn't be surprised if it went down that route in like a stepped up manner. If that's a suitable way to put it. But obviously, I'm purely speculating. I don't know anything for certain in any way, shape, or form. Obviously, it's still just an agreement for $55 billion. But I believe they're paying 36 billion to start with, and then the rest is being financed by debt, basically, which is taken out against the assets of the company, which is obviously an interesting way to do it. But yeah, that's a brief 3-4 minute summary of what's happening, which is crazy. But obviously, it's all alleged. It's all up in the air. Anything could be happening. Who knows what's going to happen? It is an unknown, should we say? But beyond that, let's have a look at what we've got today. Let's get back to why you've actually clicked on this video, basically. We do have daily objectives. We're working towards these. We are 2 away from getting our Bobby Moore, which is a good start. We'll get that out of the way. We've got still a way to go on Eusebio and a little bit on Bobby Charlton as well, but that should be fine. That should be doable for certain. This is new. Ultimate Gauntlet Objective. I think this is new. Oh my word. Oh, Kudus. And a Cornerstone's Evolution. Okay. Oh, win all matches in a round. Oh, I'm not going to get that. We might get that. Who knows? Let's have a look. Right. Let's see what this Ultimate Gauntlet Objective thing is. Okay. So we get one attempt every 24 hours. Prove your club's depth and earned rewards in this 3-round gauntlet. Each round requires a unique squad. And once the round is complete, the player items you used, including both bench and starting 11, cannot be used in later rounds. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Squad must be replaced for each round. No squad limit. No squad there. Let's have a look at this. Your progress. So yeah, there you go. 3 rounds. And these are the objectives. Okay, I like the fact that they have the objectives in the same part that they have all the other details about it. That is a big improvement on the other one. Oh, sorry, on FC25, I should say. Oh, and then just take... Okay, that's cool. Okay, so play 3 matches will do. I mean, I might as well have a go at it. I reckon I could do... Wait, is it change your squad per game or per... Each round, 3 rounds. So yeah, basically you could use a Premier League squad for 1 game. Then you have to get rid of all the Premier League squad. You have to put in like a Serie A squad and then like a La Liga squad. So you've got 3 completely separate, unique squads that you can put in and use as you go through this gauntlet. So basically it's like the gauntlet. Well, immediately when you say gauntlet, I think of the event on Gladiators when you've got to get past the different gladiators to get to the end of the gauntlet, which is basically what it is. But the whole changing the team thing, I kind of like the aspect. It does make you use different players, because obviously some people will trade all their lower rated players in to get like a core of like 11 or 15 players. But now this means you have to vary it up. You have to get rid of some. You have to use more players. So I kind of like that. It increases the variety of the user experience kind of thing, because you're using more players within the actual competitive element of the game. So yeah, that's got Kudus as I like the main reward for winning all of your games in the gauntlet. So yeah, that's good. And there's obviously, as we saw, different packs, some evolution rewards, etc, etc, etc stuff there. Then we've got cover athlete, we've got passing prodigy, we've got complete connection. That's new, isn't it? It can't be new because it's 10 days and that's 12 days. Is that new? I don't think it is new. So that's... Maybe this was over the weekend when I was ill. I'm not convinced by that as a payable one, but it is what it is. A relentless pressure, that's not new. So we don't have an evolution today by looks of it. I don't have any heroes, so there's no point looking at the hero embellishment, and we do need to do this at some point. At some point. Right, okay, on to the next thing. What do we have going on? Oops. So we've got promo packs. We don't have a 30, like a cheeky 30 coin one. I wonder if they will do that this time round. I know I've said it before again, but if you're going to do these, only use it with coins. Don't spend actual money on this, because the chances are you will get nothing and it's not worth it. Unless you are stupidly rich, in which case, A, you shouldn't be watching my videos, B, you probably don't care what I'm saying anyway, and C, you're going to do whatever I say anyway, so there we go. Right, Gretzka, as I said yesterday, was very too expensive. Particularly to decent price. Paz is new, 4 segments for an 85 rated cornerstone card. 6'1" as a cam with a centre mid. He's at Como with Fabregas and Varane retired, didn't he? So just Fabregas that I know of. Although they've signed Morata as well, I think. He has ball control, dribbling, passing, a bit of pace, and some stamina there. He's got technical, that's not a surprise. He's got passing, and he's got inventive. So he is your standard kind of cam, skillful, technical little player. When I say little, he's 6'1". He's got playmaker double plus at both positions, which is decent. Is this 4 segments going to be too expensive, or is it going to be a reasonable one? Let's see. We're starting 81, 82, 83, 84. So that's 4 segments to 84 for that. And then this, I still don't get this price. Oh, so that's 82, 82. So this is more the Paz is more expensive than the Gretzka first 4 segments. And then there's an 84 and an 85 on top of that. Oh, it's so... The Paz is a higher card. He's got 380 rated face card stats. He's got 4, but then the defensive is low, but he's a different type of player. I mean, Paz is okay. He's not like... I don't look at that SBC and say, I need to do this now, get it done quickly kind of thing, like I did with a couple of the other ones. But, like the Prince one, for example, was a much better price. But he's Argentinian and he's Serie A, so he'll link better than the other ones. But is that a decisive factor for you? Up to you. Oh, this is now endlessly repeatable. We haven't got a limit on it. Okay. 3 days of endlessly repeatables. Oh, and it's 6 from 7. They've dropped the price. Which I guess is going to... Yeah, okay. I can see why they've done that. Basically, the price of gold rares was too low for them. We're going to do one anyway. So now the price of gold rares is going to go up because 6 of them and you get the 277s, which we haven't got anybody there, which I guess is a good move by them, because I guess gold rares were as low as they could be, kind of thing, like right down the bottom price wise. Actually, just put Martin in. No, actually Patrick could go. So where are we now with gold rares on this market? Oops. Not 600. Yeah, loads for 700. Loads for 650. So 650 times 6 is what? 3,900. And then one common is, well, 350, 400, 450, or just from your squad. And you get 277s. Obviously, there's a chance for them being highly rated. Obviously, that you could just get 277s. It's just the gamble you take. But this is now endlessly tradable. Sorry, endlessly repeatable. Rather than you can only do 3 of them. So that's there as something you can get involved in, get trying for, see what you get out of those packs. Obviously, we'll open one now. The 83 upgrade is still 23 hours away. These are 4 days away. No challenge today, and no foundations. So we've got Nico Paz as an SBC. We've got the new Gauntlet objective tournament thing. And then we've got endless 77s upgrades. So that's what we've got today. 1 player, 1 objective, 1 upgrade. Which, actually, let's go and reset our to be honest, I quite like that. One little bit of each segment, one player to get, one playable element, and one upgrade element. So yeah, that's what we have today. And my little rant bit about, is that Munoz? Yeah. My little ranty bit about the EA news, which is interesting. It will be, obviously some people won't care. Some people won't bat an eyelid. Some people will properly get invested. It will be interesting to see what EA put out about this, and what the I want to say big YouTubers, but that seems like the wrong phrase to say about this as well, if they even cover it, which they should do. Cortez, I think we're still waiting. We're still waiting for a Sudamericana Libertadores kind of SBC thing, which will be good, obviously, when it turns up, if it turns up. But yeah, other than that, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it hasn't been too different from normal video. But yeah, other than that, we'll leave it there. Thank you for watching. Good luck with your picks. Good luck with your packs. Good luck with your play. Enjoy the Gauntlet. Good luck with the upgrades. And let me know what you think about Paz. I am going to end the video there. Thank you for watching. Speak to you this time tomorrow, all being well. Have a lovely Monday evening. Enjoy your Tuesday. And I'm going to say goodbye for now. Goodbye.